First lives here since the app was the major update to the app. So you can see it's been a while. I guess I did a broadcast, but from my computer instead of my iPhone. So anyway, live from Kumamoto. It's Sunday afternoon. All right, well, let's see if I can figure out how to do things here. If I touch that, no. If I do this, audio settings, flip camera. Flip camera. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now we are cooking across the street here. Yeah, hello, I'm Dan from Kumamoto, Japan. Take our Sunday afternoon walk. I actually try to do this more often than once a week, but schedules being what they are, sometimes we only get... Oh, there's my wife. There she goes. Try to do it more than once a week, but schedules being what they are, sometimes Sunday afternoon is the only time that we get. Saturday night was lots of food and drinks. So it's time to walk off some of that. My birthday's coming up, for those of you keeping score. Tuesday. It should be February 1st. And so last night we had a little pre-birthday celebration. Yakiniku, which is kind of Japanese barbecue type of thing. Got a hot plate on the table there in the center of the table, and everybody cooks up their meat and vegetables. But here we are, waiting for the light to change. That's my wife. Say hello, wife. Okay, well, here we go. All right, I guess I should be talking more, but anyway, this is our favorite walking route here. Nothing particularly special about it, but it does take us to the river, the local river here. I mean, there are a couple of small streams, but this brings us to the biggest river in the area, the Shirakawa, which I guess translated would be the White River. There are a couple of streams that feed into it that cut paths through town here. But yeah, like I said, the main river is the Shirakawa River. which is where we're headed. We'll go to that, walk along that to the next bridge, and cross the bridge, and wind our way back on the other side. It is haps. This is what's happening. What's the haps? So this is just a nice little neighborhood here in Kumamoto. We are in what's known as Chuoku, or the center district of the city. Although it's, the districts are a little bit unintuitive. The center extends quite far to the east. But that's all right. Yeah. Talked to my mother yesterday. 94 years old. Yeah. Anyway, so here we are walking along the street. There's a little local neighborhood beauty shop, I guess it is. And there's a tiny little park, is kind of an overstatement. It's a flat area with some sand, a couple of sand piles for kids to play in, I guess. But it's a flat open area, so call it a park. Yeah, this has all been redone in the last, I don't know, less than 10 years, maybe about the last 5 years. They redid this, got it nice and modernized. Hello. So we take a walk here, like I said, usually once a week or more. We plan on doing it every day, but that just doesn't happen. Life happens. There's a small park, yeah. Like I said, it's basically a wide spot with sand on it where kids can play, but that's all right. Let's go this way. We'll go around the other way this time. Last time we went that way. We'll come this way this time. Gotta have variety, dear. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, and at least it's nice weather now. Lately, for the last week or so, it's been cloudy every morning. Oftentimes it'll clear off by noon. But today it was actually, what time is it? 3:30, something like that. Just cleared off a little bit ago. That is the Shirakawa River. Oh, my watch wants to know if I want to record this exercise session. I said, okay, sure, why not? Yeah, nice little path for exercisers, walkers, joggers, bicyclists, bicyclers? Sure, I'm an English teacher. But this is, like I said, the Shirakawa River. There's, who we got there? Black-eyed dog. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I can't read your comment. I just barely made out your name there. But welcome. Happy to have a viewer. I don't know if you can see the white bird over there. That's some kind of a crane, heron, Japanese white heron maybe. And my wife racing away from me. Nice little rough part of the water there to add a little white noise. Put a few negative ions into the atmosphere here. Wife getting all fancy there, running backwards. Should put my glasses on so I can see what you guys are saying, but put my glasses on. I'm outside here, put my glasses on with the mask on, which it's really unnecessary, right, to wear a mask outside, but so many people do. Kind of makes me feel a little uncomfortable being one of the few not wearing a mask. Anyway, the Shirakawa River. That's what it is. This area often floods. That's why things are not built right up against the river here. This place, typhoon season, and yeah, the water will be up. Well, usually it doesn't get as high as this is where we're walking, but it does flood. It does cause problems. Oh, there's people playing sports out there. Oh, it looks like some kind of baseball, stickball. All right, well, I don't know what happened. Oh, people playing baseball, people playing soccer. I guess this is the sports area. They even have a goal set up there.
If you start, I'm not connected.
Oh, well, there. That's good reason to stay close to your husband there. So anyway, let's see what's going on here. Like I said, I can't really see what. Can't read. Can't read the comments. Can you read this? You can't read that.
Black eye dog, not
Yeah.
nothing.
He
Oh,
says there's something written underneath there, but it's too
maybe
small. I can't read it.
lovely place. Oh,
Oh.
lovely trees.
Ah.
That's okay. Enjoy your ano.
Ah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Yeah, it is a nice area. I mean, of course, winter time here, so the trees are, of course, bare except for the evergreen variety. But and the green along the riverbank is brown. Yeah, but there are a few flowers.
I don't know what kind of flower is that.
I don't know either. Well, is that the Higo flower, whatever it is, the one that's famous in Kumamoto? Probably is. Terrible. Lived here for 30 years. I didn't know anything about flowers when I lived in America. I don't know much more about flowers now that I'm here in Japan either. I do know more about fish. A lot of fish whose names I know in Japanese, but I don't know in English. And so this is the back corner of the university, actually. Yeah. Kumamoto University. There are several universities in town, many of which I've taught at. So Kumamoto University, commonly called Kumadai, and I teach a course at Tokai University. And then there is Kumamoto Gakuen Daigaku, Kumamoto Gakuen University. Gakuen just means like school. Um, and then there's Kumamoto Prefectural University, or the Prefectural University of Kumamoto, I guess the proper name is PUK. And then there's Luther, which is a Lutheran backed university. Then there's Shokei, which is where my daughter went to school, Shokei Daigaku. And then there's Sojo, um, Sojo University, which used to be the Kumamoto Engineering College, but they saw the writing on the wall. It was mostly men, and they didn't have any majors that appealed to women, so they kind of revamped themselves to try and attract a better balance, co-ed. But anyway, that one that we just walked past is Kumamoto University. And yeah, the nice wide banks of the river.
Yeah. Even its water is really high typhoon. It will not came out here.
Yeah, they spent a lot of money because it would always flood in this area along the river.
It's really wide.
Yeah. But yeah, they spent a lot of money to shape it up, and build these retaining walls and keep it from flooding, which is a good thing. Oh, hello! Somebody else is here. Bernie. Hello, Bernie. Welcome, welcome. Just taking a walk in Kumamoto. Kumamoto is a city. I think the population is about 750,000, something like that. Uh, this is the Shirakawa River, as I've said a few times. At the area, Shirakawa, yeah. Which is a decent sized river. Like I said, it's basically just a nice backdrop for people getting outside. And I mean, it's just like a park area, but yeah, during the rainy season, it can be quite intense along this river here and used to flood quite severely. I don't live too far from here, but I mean, obviously, I walked here. But our area, although when you walk here, it doesn't feel like you're really going downhill, but our area never really floods. Far enough from the river, I guess, and not downhill from the river. So. Oh, and then they got these funny things. Seems like you ought to be able to walk straight, but no. This is a private parking lot, I guess. So we have to make a little detour. Bernie, I can see you writing something. Let's see. Very quiet there. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's quiet here. Sunday afternoon, I guess. People are, I mean, a lot of people are staying home because COVID has really come to Japan. The Omicron is really people skateboarding, skateboard, skateboarding. Uh,
You never went there, the other side.
the other side,
Is it far?
yeah, to the next bridge is kind of far. So um, I like the pink house over there. The pink house, and you can see peeking out from behind it the yellow house. Yeah, for some reason, those people like colorful houses. Yeah, this area has changed a lot. This bridge is new. Uh, most of the businesses along here have changed since I first came to Kumamoto. Of course, things like that happen in 30 years. Little scenic overlook here. Take a 30-second breather here just to look around a little bit. Are you from there or another country? Oh, I'm an American. I'm an American, but I've lived in for what 34 years. And of those 34 years, 32 have been here in Kumamoto. Uh, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Can you see the ducks down there, dear? You see the ducks? Hello. My wife had to take a picture. She might forget me otherwise. See the duck
Where?
right down there?
Oh, the black.
Yep.
It's that.
I mean, it's swimming. If it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck and swims like a duck, then it's a duck.
It look like not a duck.
It looks like a duck to me. I mean, it's a bird that well, whatever it is, it's not walking in the water. It's swimming in the water. It seems to be some kind of a duck, I would say. Uh, and there's people over there, families playing sports. Kid with a baseball bat that's as long as he is tall. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, there's the skateboarders. Skateboarders go having a little fun over there. All right. Well, and there's the nice bend in the river where we just walked along. Let's see. Uh, you're in Australia. Okay. You thought I wasn't Japanese. Yeah, I'm not Japanese. Nope. Although, like I said, it's always a running joke with my students. We're talking about, I introduce myself and I say, yeah, I've lived in Japan longer than you have, which is true. Yeah. I've lived here for more than 30 years and my students are all in their late teens, early 20s. So, yeah. What I'm not looking forward to, though, is when I have a class and I'm teaching the son or daughter of one of my former students. That's not going to be good. That means I've been here too long, and. But it's definitely possible, right? I mean, my first year I was here teaching, so 30 years later, yeah, definitely. The kids could have been children of my first students. Actually, anytime in the first 10 years, right? I mean, yeah. But that would make me feel old. Where are we going? Oh, you want to go down that way?
It's different way.
Yeah. Oh, I was just walking along. Gotta stick to the river. Gotta stick to the river. Oh, they built that just for the skateboarders, I guess. No, actually, they built it for the skateboarders and bicyclists, but that's all right. Yeah, we could have come that way, but it's all right. Eh, yeah, so you can. There's Pez. Looked like the guy's running. Looked like he's Spider-Man running along the wall over there, but no, there's a path over there. Um, you could get children. Oh, citizenship there. Yeah. Catch you again. Bye. Okay. Yeah. Citizenship. Yeah. I mean, I am a permanent resident. I could get citizenship. I've thought about it. Um, one thing, Japan doesn't uh, recognize dual citizenship. You have to choose. Um, and I'm a little reluctant to give up my American citizenship because it costs $2,400 or something like that. So, but Shirakawa there. That's what it says on the top of that building over there. I wonder if I can zoom. No, I can't zoom. Yeah. Yeah, Japanese citizenship. I would actually very much like to be a Japanese citizen. And yeah, it's not impossible. Um, but I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's not impossible. I could definitely do it. have a friend of mine that did, an American who got Japanese citizenship. Uh, though I haven't heard from him lately if he has given up his American citizenship yet or not. He's like me, reluctant to fork over $2,400 or whatever it costs these days to give up your citizenship. But that's the way that works. Yeah, nice, quiet area. You can see the sports people there. Yeah, they did things nice, so the stairs also act as bleachers for informal games.
That's good instead taking drugs.
Yeah,
That's Japanese. They don't have time for bad things.
yeah. Actually, that's a it's really hidden well here in Japan, but there are,
They train the students for sports.
yeah, but there are drugs in
Yes,
Japan.
there is, but it's not like the other country
And it's
that
not
is
like
really severe.
America. It's not like Japan, or it's not like the
Philippines.
Philippines. Yeah.
Most people here, students, and their vacation
Yeah.
is in sports. The teachers gave a lot of
Homework.
homework.
Yeah. Oh, people walking their dogs along the river. It is such a nice, quiet, peaceful river when there hasn't been a lot of rain lately. And I'll have to come out here sometime when it clears off after a typhoon. That would be a good comparison, because it is quite different when we've had a good amount of rain after a typhoon. And yeah, more green. So there's quite a bit of green in this area. Lots of apartments. Lots of apartments. Like I said, that's looking back toward the university over there. And apartments and condominiums and things like that. And parks. Little parks scattered around here and there. You could I could have done a lot worse than to end up in Kumamoto. It's a pretty good place to live. Park benches, a drinking fountain. Not much of a park there, but they got park benches. Probably those are sakura trees, so probably that's why they've got not the one with the leaves on them, but the other ones. Probably sakura, probably cherry trees.
Mm.
I would bet they are. And they got their bags of dirt all numbered. Don't want anybody to run off with one of their bags of dirt. Got them all numbered so they can keep track of them, I guess.
Maybe they use that in here.
Probably in case of flooding, they've got a stockpile here. I don't know. They can bring in a forklift or whatever and place them where they need to. Oh, who we got here? Oh, Mio. Hey, hi, Mio. Welcome, welcome. Heard me blathering on. I'm terrible about. Okay, my Apple Watch tells me my exercise ring is closed, so that's good. I got some exercise today. Anyway, here we are walking in Kumamoto along the Shirakawa River, getting our Sunday afternoon exercise, trying to work off some of the calories from Saturday night. Saturday night we had the yakiniku, the Japanese style indoor barbecue party, I guess. It was good.
Last Sunday, that's last Sunday, right?
Uh-huh.
We woke up, there is no many students playing games.
Yeah, it was.
Now it's many people
Well, I mean,
around.
not many, but yeah, I mean, compared to
Yeah,
last
yeah.
week, yeah,
Here there is no
yeah,
a rest of playing games.
yeah,
But the other day,
yeah, it was almost empty. Of course, it was a little bit later then, so maybe people had already finished their playing. It was starting to get dark when we got home. It was already getting dark then, right? Oh, a little kid playing with his remote control car. Good deal.
oh, we can practice our, what's this? What do you call that? The camera that
Drone?
drone here.
Yep. Yeah, that area there. I guess it's the baseball, but if there's nobody there, yeah, that'd be a good place. There's no wires or trees or anything.
Even here.
Yeah, of course, along the river. If something goes wrong and it goes in the river, that's a problem. Remember in the Philippines, it was working just fine, and then all of a sudden, fell into the ocean there. That wasn't good. Fortunately, it was just a cheap drone. So we saw trees along the street that had little white berries, little white things, and these have little orange ones, and the ones in the back, the little yellow. What are these?
Fruits?
I don't know what they are. I think
Flower?
I think they're flower buds. You know, they're waiting. They're just about ready to open, but I'm not sure because early for sakura. It's too early even for ume. I guess is coming soon, but that's not ume. I don't think.
What's that green? That's
Oh,
new. Oh, that's I saw today.
what?
This one I didn't notice that the other day, the last week.
The green?
No, that green.
Oh, the crane. Oh, they said green. The crane. Yeah.
Green.
Uh, yeah. Well, doing something, I guess. Yeah, they're lifting something up to the top. Here we go.
It's like a dust.
Oh, it must be going way up to the
Yeah,
top.
grass. What they call it? What the grass?
The Shirakawa River. Yep. Running through Kumamoto. Running from the Suigen Aso down through the prefecture, down to Kumamoto City, and out to the sea. And the hills there in the background. That's it. You don't have to look too far to find some green here, you know. 700,000 people, but it feels smaller than that to me. But then again, it's got just about everything. I mean, it's convenient, although it doesn't. I mean, it's international airport. It's called that because I think once or twice a week they fly to Korea. So calling it an international airport is a little misleading. I mean, technically it is, but a tiny little thing. They do build good bridges here in Japan. And yeah, the Japanese built the one of the big famous bridges in the Philippines, the one that the San Juanico Bridge that connects two of the islands. All right, and we're back to where we made the decision to go straight instead of turn. And it's
What's this to prevent the
yeah, to prevent
moisture?
the soil from getting soft and wet and soft and sliding down. Seems to work.
It's getting hot.
Yeah, it does that. As we get our exercise going here, starts to get a little warm. But that's why looking forward to a nice, relaxing shower after I get home. Kokomade. Until here, all right. They had separate bicycle and pedestrian lanes, but that ends here. Now there's just one lane and everybody has to fend for themselves. What do we got? And back we go. Yeah, narrow streets. They are narrow streets. And you have to watch out. People on bicycles. The sidewalks, as you can see, places, the sidewalks are, I mean, this is actually pretty decent sidewalk. It's actually elevated slightly, regular curb and so on. It's not always the case. Sometimes you're just walking along the side of the street without any real sidewalk area for you to walk on. But that's all right. Lots of apartments. Chapeau Toroku. Chapeau? I wonder if they meant chateau. but they wrote chapeau. And here we are again with a wider sidewalk in front of this business, which is a hoikuen, a nursery school or a kindergarten. And back we go. Core Mansion, Core Unica, the Core Mansion. Yeah, so those are apartments or condominiums. Not really sure. I think they're condominiums. Yeah, let's see. Okay, well, we're just continuing on our stroll through the city here. Oh, Kumamoto Ukon Dental Clinic. Hey? And they still got the wrong location. The, that's our dentist, and the dentist actually moved to a new location, but they didn't update their sign, I guess. Okay. And just wait for the light to change. Apple Yakyoku. So there's the Apple pharmacy.
Oh,
No.
that's it.
You want to jaywalk there? Okay, we'll jaywalk. We're foreigners. We're terrible. We're bad, bad people. Get out of the street there. And here we come to another nice section of sidewalk. Very inconsistent. It just depends on what the local people want to do. Tomorrow? No, not so. Why? Yeah, same time. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get our exercise in. No parking. All right. So I guess we are going uphill, going to our place. righty. Kind of across the street. Okay. And little motorcycle shop here. All the little 50cc scooters sitting out there. Motorcycle and bicycle sale and maintenance. There we go. Nobody's home. No, nobody's in the delivery truck. Look there. There's Matsumoto, Haramoto, or Harumoto, Fujimoto, Morimoto. It's all the motos here. Kumamoto. Oh, there's Umimoto. Really? I'm amazed. That's, yes, if your name ends in moto, that's the place you're supposed to live. All right. So I think that's about enough of that. Watch out, dear. I think that's about enough of this. In a couple of months, I'll be walking along the street to showing you the those bare trees that you can see there are cherry trees. So we'll be able to show you the cherry trees here in a couple of months. Yeah, about 2 months from now, end of March. Yep. But with climate changing, it could be even earlier than that. Okay, well, this is where we're signing off. So thanks to the people that joined in. Appreciate it. Sorry, gonna have to start wearing my glasses so that I can read your comments more easily. It's really a struggle for an old man like me to read those comments without my glasses on. Alrighty then. That's it. Have a good day. Oh, I guess I can switch this around. Flip camera. There we go. There I am. Yeah, okay. So, time to call it a day. Take care and bye bye.